I'm here today with Roger Raglin. Roger, I appreciate you taking a few minutes.
Thanks.
I'd like to first ask you how you got started in the outdoor television field. How did you get your start?
Well, to a lot of people's surprise, I've only been in the television business about 7 years.
Okay.
But I've been in the video business for 23 years. So my start came out of the mid to late 80s, that video craze when, the pioneers.
Right, sure.
Old timers, whatever you want to call it, you know.
How did you get started in hunting? What was that like? I mean, did you?
I just was fortunate. There was 3 very important things in my life, and I came from the Raglins and the Yoakums. Yeah, I'm kin to Little Abner Yoakum. I'm actually out of that lineage, but I came out of both sides of my family love to hunt and fish. Both sides. So that was a really great break for me. And of course, the other great break was I was raised by a very godly mother and was raised in church, and real Christ-centered life.
Okay.
And but those 3 together, make for a pretty good mix. And I was just raised around it. It just came natural, and I just loved it. Still do.
You're one of the few that I've seen over the years that kind of cross over. You do some fishing as well.
A little bit.
Yeah. What's your favorite? Fishing? What do you like to do as far as
favorite fishing?
Yeah, your favorite way to fish.
Just love to take live minnows and sit in a boat over a crappie hole. Or crappie, whatever you want. They call it different.
I say it both ways.
Man alive, there's nothing more fun than catching a 3/4 to a 1.25 pound crappie. And then when you get done, go straight home, fillet them, batter them up, and fry them puppies up.
And you can catch them one after another once you're on them.
When you're on them, buddy, it's just one after another.
Good for kids, too. It's really good. That's a great way to get
great
kids
for kids.
started. If you're crappie fishing, bass fishing, or cat fishing, where's your favorite place to go?
Well, crappie fishing, just right there around, I'm from northeastern Oklahoma, and believe it or not, that part of the state is just, there's lakes everywhere. It's really the pretty part of Oklahoma, and there's just lots of great fishing. And this catfishing show that we did last year was on Santee Cooper in South Carolina, and we slayed them, buddy. Oh man, caught the 2 biggest fish of my life.
Is that right?
Reel, 2 40-pounders, and turned them loose.
Now they blues?
Caught blues. One was a channel and one was a blue.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That's cool. That's a big channel.
That's a big channel, buddy.
He
was 40-some inches long.
Oh, boy.
He was a dandy.
That's a big fish. Now, you've been doing this for a long time. You mentioned your Christ-centeredness. How do you get yourself mentally ready for doing things like traveling and outdoor shows and all? There's a grind here from time to time. How do you do that? How do you do that spiritually or mentally? Is there anything you can share with us on that?
Well, I take time, and I won't even say every day, but off and on. I take time for devotional time, and when you've been raised with it like I was from the time you were a pup, from this big up, then you've got that groundwork that you can fall back on, and it's so it's not something I have to work at. It's something that comes pretty natural, and we do attend a real nice church there in Coweta, Oklahoma, just outside of Tulsa. So I love it when I can slip in there.
Sure.
But I miss a lot of it because I am on the road a lot.
Yeah, that's good stuff. I appreciate it,
Hey,
Roger.
thanks for having me.
Let's get back to some more fishing. Look at the size of that crappie. Are you kidding me?
That's a monster right there, brother.
Look
There's your
at the
2+
size of
pounder
him.
there. Look at the back, how thick it is.
Good night.
Nice one.
My goodness gracious, that is a huge, huge crappie. Then he told me that there were some big crappie.
I didn't let you down. I hope.
You didn't let
Nice
me
one.
down. That is huge.
Wow.
I mean, that's huge.
Yeah. Nice.
I thought I had a bass.
Nice. I
That was
told you, when
great.
you get those big ones, they feel like largemouth.
That was huge. I'm absolutely amazed at the size of that crappie. You turned me into a crappie fisherman. Woo!
Not such a bad thing to be.
Oh, that was great.